I think there's only 3 teams that, in my opinion, can realistically win. Shouldn't even say realistic, but I think they can win the NBA title. I think the Thunder, I think San Antonio, and I think Boston. I think those are currently the only 3 to me that can win the title. Then you've got teams. First off, and don't talk about any other teams, but do you guys agree, or do you think would you add 1 or 2? But we'll go to those teams in a minute who you might think about adding. Or do you disagree that Boston doesn't need to be in it? Or
I think those are the top 3. I could see another team being in that mix, but I think those are definitely the 3 best teams in the league right now.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're the top 3. You could throw Detroit, you could throw maybe the Knicks in there. You can throw Denver. I could see those being the next tier of.
Well, that's what I was going to ask.
I mean, because this time last year, didn't think the Pacers had a chance. Thought the Celtics probably were going to beat us in the finals, was going to be my guess. But then when you get somebody hurt, you're just like, whoa, wait a second. Maybe we do have a chance, So barring any injuries, I think those are the top 6 teams right now.
Yeah, because in my opinion, I don't think Detroit, out of the East, I mean, Detroit, if Cade Cunningham's back and he's healthy and he's on fire, I think they could have a shot. But Knicks, other than that, I really don't think. I don't think Cleveland, Toronto, Atlanta. I don't think the Lakers have the defense to do it. I don't think they can play. They can sustain 7-game series against some good players.
Zero depth.
Yeah. Denver, perhaps. I like Minnesota's chances almost as much as I do Denver's. And then honestly, that's it. I just don't see it. I think currently, I really think that the champion's going to be either the Spurs, the Thunder, or the Celtics. That's my thoughts. And to be honest with you, I think it's either the Thunder or the Spurs currently. How much nicer would it be out east? I mean, you'd be running that daggum thing. I mean, we're at, 59 wins right now? Yeah, 59 wins, and Detroit's leading with 54. You've got just East the West seems like it keeps getting better, and the East just does not stack up currently to the West side, in my opinion. What about Shai? Has he stayed the same for MVP race? Do you think he's dropped a little bit? How do you think that's going? Kellen, I know you and I kind of talked about that yesterday.
I still think it's the same. He's winning. It's like I said last week, it's all season it's been Shai or somebody else, Shai or somebody else. That somebody else always switches. Shai's been the most consistent. He's leading. I don't always think you have to be on the best team, but he is leading the best team with the second most injuries in the league. So it's not like they're just stacked. They are stacked, but it has not been that way during the regular season. He's done better than he did last year. Like I said, I think Wemby will probably win the next 2 or 3, maybe more, but I think Shai should be locked at this point.
You think it's a lock, Clay?
Yeah, I do. I think Wemby's getting a lot of the talk just because that's what media is supposed to do. It's like we got to come up with somebody to talk about besides Shai, because just saying Shai's going to win it and move on, that doesn't fill up a 15-minute segment on ESPN. So they've got to talk about somebody else, and so Wemby's getting a lot of chat. But he's a really good player on a really good team, and that's about it. I mean, the stats don't even come close to what Shai's been doing. I mean, I personally think there's 2 or 3 other players that deserve MVP above Wemby.